sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. On the visitor sideline, the Dolphins head coach. His team playing exceptional football, 8-2 in their last 10. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Patriots take
so
over.
Here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
He'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go with Chubb. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down
at the 43-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
And they're going to work this down inside the 41st. A pickup of 14 on that yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
More yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Maynard on first and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. On third and 2, it's May. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Patriots. That is first touchdown this year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with a touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg, hard to believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job of staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick.
David Montgomery inside the 20. And he will go all the way. David Montgomery. Touchdown Dolphins. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10.
Patriots offense ready now for their second drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On play action, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 38 yards.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun. It's May. He finds Judy on that one. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Patriots first down.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a tackle on the play.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Intended for Austin Hooper.
It is third and long.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's into the hands of Diggs.
Step on.
13 yards on that pass play.
13 yards New England. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming. Throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First and
Ball
goal
sitting on the
3-yard line.
It is first down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Powering his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point now for Borregales. His kick
The
is
kick
good.
is good.
And the Pats will move out
Makes the
to a
score
14-7
14,
lead.
Dolphins 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over first
Now,
and 10.
Tua and the
At
Miami
their own
offense head out
26-yard
for
line.
their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently second in the NFL at this point in the season. On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, a loose football. And the Patriots are in the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
On first and 10, it's Tua. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second and a yard. They'll give him to Henderson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Dolphins 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll begin with first and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Finding his tight end there. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a big
They'll go up on a second and 7 from the 27.
At the 27-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
Third down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate
6 yards.
out to the punt team.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
Jake Bailey
Punt
in
team comes out.
formation for the
Dolphins going to kick it
Dolphins.
away. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he'll be brought down.
Marcus
Short
Jones
return.
on the return.
And they'll take
The
over
Patriots
there.
take over first and
The
10.
Patriots offense makes
At
their
their
way
own
back out to the
26-yard
field for their
line.
next possession. They had the touchdown on their prior drive, so that makes it 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far, as they look to put another drive together beginning here. Here's May to throw it on first down.
May's pass. Complete
From the 35. Here's second down
A
and a
gain of
yard.
9. Brings up second and 1. At the
Run
35-yard line.
gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pick up there of 13.
on the play.
Good for a Patriots
That's
first
good
down.
for a Patriots first down.
operating from the shotgun. It's good. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot, something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. They're running straight ahead with Chelsea. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, New England.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Roger McCreary on the coverage.
To throw is May. And that is incomplete. Gary Judy, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
Roger McCreary on
a little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Andres Borregales
so on 4th down,
on
comes the rookie, Andres Borregales, for the Patriots field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a decent return there. They'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Tua. He finds Cup along the outlet. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup.
It's a
that
gain
is
of a
enough
yard.
for a 1st down.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
So after 1, the Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40 as we are ready to get back underway. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Christian Barmore in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year.
What a first half of this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down
and 17.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 53
It is a
yards.
big play. Tua the Tyree. 53 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Play action, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to be taken down. Sack back at the 17-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And that ball's out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Sanders' kick.
The kick
is good. And the Dolphins are back within 2 scores.
Dolphins 10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots
offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Now, May. This pass caught by Judy. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
Taken in by Judy. Jerry taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a designed run. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
He'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down
on the play.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Tyreek Hill on the return.
Dolphins offense and running back to about H.N. Sets to go to work once more.
At their own
and they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
On the play. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball. But still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Now a screen set up for H.N. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Devon H.N.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7. Brings up
Tua to throw again. He got his man. It's Hill. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Dolphin 1st down. Tua, give it to H.N.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 47
From the gun, here's Tua. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's another Dolphins 1st down.
A run out of the gun with Achane. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Something you did not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
3rd and long. Throwing is Tua. And he can't get away. They rally the football defensively. Turn down for no gain. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the Dolphins
24.
will cut into that lead.
13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Patriots take over.
The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2
yards on the pickup.
From 31, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's May. Good pass caught by Henry, the tight end.
May's pass.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it
on 3rd and 2. It's May. He got his man complete. That's Judy. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. And we're back to Foxborough after this. Here's 1st and 10.
41-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Patriots 1st down.
Made out on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
20 more
The
yards.
Patriots going to use their first timeout.
Patriots.
It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Chuck. And he's going to be stuck in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It's a loss of 1.
New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. May going to look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. A former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try.
A 27-yard attempt.
About as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the
Patriots
Pats will
27.
tack on 3
Dolphins
more.
13.
Extending the lead here late in the first half.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 2. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
Lost
1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught in stride by the Tito. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Dolphins
2 and out on first down. To the middle, it's Cup. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 more yards.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll.
1st and 10
Another
at the
first down.
33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Christian Barmore in there to drop him that time.
It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
Throw it on the run. It's behind his man, and it's intended for.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
The throw on first down is made. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. Operating for the shotgun. It's man. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Dolphins offense ready for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. On the ground to start the drive, it's HN. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphins first down.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot, something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Cup in motion. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14
6
yards.
catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And they'll take this down inside the 45. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. On first and 10, here's Tua. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will cut the deficit to 7.
Dolphins 20. Jason Sanders to kick off for
back to boot this one away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Jackson on the return.
Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
May to throw on second down. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Complete to
Here's a
Kyle
third down
Williams.
and 4.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And the defense picked up with a stop there.
It's a
gain of
8.
7 and a
And
first
the
down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Henry. That's a gain of 5. Brings up
Third
3rd
and short. And here is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's taken down inside
It's
the
a gain of
opponent's
32
35.
yards. That's
That
good
pass
for a
play, good
Patriots
for 22.
first down.
Good for a Patriots first
and 10
down.
at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is May. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Matthew Judon getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
Incomplete. Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Third and long. Here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down.
A gain of 9.
Gonna bring up 4th
It's
down.
4th down.
On now
Andy
is Andres
Borregales
for the field goal try.
A 47-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one
good.
is also good.
Makes the
And
score
the Patriots
30,
will extend their lead.
Dolphins 20.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is hard. And he'll be marked down the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 67
It is a big
yards.
play. Tua to
That's
Tyreek.
good for a
67
Dolphins
yards.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
First and goal, Miami.
Montgomery will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
27.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jackson now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Patriots take over first
So
and
now
10
the New England offense gets ready for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Pick up a 3. Brings up second
Throwing
and
on
7.
second down.
At the
May.
30-yard line.
Over the middle and caught by Judy. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of Nas.
And the Patriots first down.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. Oh, yeah. Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 46. Here's second and 3. Once more, it's Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here now, third and 5.
It's now third and 5.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a run by Chubb as we start the fourth quarter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
To throw now. May. That is caught. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Defense closed quickly. He did not get in.
Just shy of the goal line.
Second down.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Henderson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. He's even going to lose yards on that play.
He was taken down
and
by
now it is third and goal.
A 3-yard loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards. That's exactly the case here. And really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
good.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Tua. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up.
And 10 yards to go.
It's complete. He's got 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Carlton Davis. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll run this one straight ahead with A-Check. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second
down by Kendall Fuller.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment.
The Patriots
keeps this to a modest gain at best.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Tua now on third down. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal. They're able to convert there on third and 3.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It is brought in the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Patriots 33.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The return.
The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. On the ground, it's Joe to start this drive. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
It is second and 6. Operating for the shotgun. It's May. Left side, he's got Henry.
May's pass.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Third down.
They'll run the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's
nothing
a gain
more.
of a yard. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the
Ball
35-yard
out to
line.
the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. On play action, here's May. That's complete to Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Play good for 22. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Gain of 2. Brings up
May
second
to throw on second down. He'll step up and run. A gain there of 20. First down, New England.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Big play coming up.
Third down.
This is third down. Now May to the goal line and is Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Patriots. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The two-point conversion is successful.
So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Dolphins 34.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Dolphins take over
Now,
first and
Tua
10.
and the Miami offense head out for
27-yard
their
line.
next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 8 yards.
Landry in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
They need one right now. Third and long. Throwing is Tua. Once is right. The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
First and 10.
The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Intended for
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
At the 44-yard
line. From the 44-yard line. Here's second and 4. Here's May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The defense uses its second time out here. And don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is May. There's a short one to Hooper. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try it now with Chubb. And he's going to pick up the Patriots first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. So, right after the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Down to a knee, and that will do it. They wrap up the regular season with a victory. So it's a win for the Patriots. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.